Thank you for tuning into Wildcast. I'm Michaela Ellich.
And I'm Rebecca Moreno.
Dog Days with the Dean is a weekly opportunity for students to relieve stress and spend time with pets from pet partners in the Humane Society before finals. Here's a look at the popular campus tradition. Every Wednesday, the University of Arizona holds Dog Days with the Dean, which allows students to have a relaxing and fun interaction with some furry friends.
It's just meant for folks to come in and have a way to kind of decompress, because we notice when they're with the dogs, their attitude changes, they kind of let their guard down, they sit down on the floor, they get covered in fur. So it's just a nice way for college students to, let go of all the pressure.
There have been multiple studies that show great benefits to interacting with the dog, and this provides a great resource for students, especially during finals.
Research has shown that dogs really calm people down, and it's a great stress reliever for the students.
We even have a canine cognition lab on campus. So there's a lot of research that's going into how your mental state and just your calmness is affected by the presence of animals.
Students not only love the interaction with the dogs, but also their handlers too.
It's just fun to pet them and talk to their handlers, actually, because their handlers are people who have probably gone through college, and they can give you advice and stuff like that, and it's nice talking to them, and it's also just nice being with the dogs and just relaxing for a little bit.
Although Dog Days with the Dean will end on May 1st, there will be plenty of more opportunities to interact with the dogs during finals week. Reporting to you from UATV3, I'm Michaela Ellich.
UA scientists at Biosphere 2, a research facility that the university acquired in 2011, has been working on strategies to protect the coral reefs. The Biosphere has tested what the ocean would look like with higher levels of CO2 in the atmosphere, projecting further damage to coral reefs and the flora and fauna that rely on them. Scientists hope to use the Biosphere as a site to develop solutions to save the oceans.
The 3 students charged with misdemeanors in the Border Patrol controversy had their charges dropped on Friday after a court hearing. The 3 students were charged with interference with the peaceful conduct of an educational institution, which could have resulted up to 6 months of jail time.
A potential presidential candidate makes a stop on campus.
A club on campus that helps kids who are sick.
All that and more just after this short break. Don't go away.
Former Starbucks CEO and potential 2020 presidential candidate Howard Schultz visited campus last Monday on his tour across America. He held a town hall meeting where he met with UA students, faculty, and members of the community. Schultz spoke about starting his own company as well as his intentions to run for president.
A Moment of Magic is a non-profit UA group that dresses up as Disney characters and attends local hospitals to provide support for kids suffering from illnesses. Wildcast reporter Jackson Gordon takes a look at the group in action.
A Moment of Magic is a non-profit organization which trains college students on how to become various Disney characters, then visit children's hospitals and other social service programs. President Cami Merrow tells us why she wanted to start a chapter at the U of A.
I started A Moment of Magic so I'd be able to reach different kids in my community and also bring together different college students so they could also reach more kids in the community.
The U of A's chapter now boasts 45 active members, making visits to the Tucson Medical Center, the Banner University Medical Center, the Phoenix Children's Hospital, and various other events and locations. Started in 2014 by Kylie McGrain at the College of Mount St. Vincent, A Moment of Magic has touched lives all across the nation. New member Kason Collins tells us why she joined.
I wanted to join A Moment of Magic because as a child I had cancer also, so the meaning behind this organization really means a lot to me.
Student character and fundraising chair Mike Duffy tells us his favorite part about being a character.
My favorite part about being characters is being able to become somebody totally different and be able to bring smiles to kids' faces, because to them, for a few moments, you can be their hero, somebody they've idolized and seen only in movies. So that's always pretty awesome.
There are many different ways that you can help out a moment of magic.
Best way to help out the organization is to join our club and help volunteer at different events and hospitals. If you want to donate, you can go to amomentofmagic.org and go to our University of Arizona chapter link and donate to our Give ID. We do have an event coming up on April 28th where we're going to be doing a brunch and honoring some of our fearless fighters and a very special fighter who passed away recently, so attending the brunch, it would be also another good way.
If you'd like to attend the brunch, it is Tuesday, April 28th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Boots at Reflections. Tickets are on their Give ID. Reporting from UATV, I'm Jackson Gordon.
After the break, Robbie Leano has the latest on Wildcat sports. Don't go away.
Good evening and welcome to Wildcat Sports. I'm Robbie Leano, here to get you back on track with all the U of A sports you might have missed. Arizona softball continued their winning ways with a 3-game series sweep over the Stanford Cardinal. The series win includes Coach Mike Candrea's 1,600th career win, becoming only the second coach in NCAA softball history to hit that milestone. The Wildcats won that game 9-1 in 5 innings. The weekend did not turn as well for the Arizona baseball, however, as the Wildcats failed to capture a win against number 2 ranked Oregon State Beavers. Arizona now falls to a sub-500 record on the season with 18 wins, 19 losses. And if you're a fan of the glitz, glamour, and shiny awards, UA Athletics is hosting the Catsies Awards tonight. The event began at 6:30 p.m. and is hosted by former Arizona basketball star Channing Frye. Be sure to head on over to the Arizona Wildcats website for more information on the nominations and winners from the event. Let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for UA Athletics. Baseball returns home to play GCU tomorrow night at 6 p.m. before heading back on the road to the Bay Area for a meeting with the Stanford Cardinal. Softball will also be off to the Bay Area this weekend for a 3-game series with the California Golden Bears. That will do it for us on Wildcat Sports. Don't go away. The rest of Wildcast is next.
UATV 3 UATV 3 When I turn on the TV, I turn it to channel 3, cause they got all the greatest shows that I've been waiting to see. It's entertaining to me, cause it's pertaining to me and all the other Wildcats in the student body. We're broadcasting live to all the residence halls, so all y'all's in the halls, turn your TVs on to channel 3 for Sheezy, so you can see me and all the other happy people down at UATV 3.
This week's Twitter question is, how are you preparing for finals? Let us know on our Twitter poll at UATV3.
And as always, be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can watch any of our shows that you may have missed.
Thanks for tuning in, and we hope to see you at our last show next week.